King Charles's Kenya tour shows he's breaking away from Queen Elizabeth's example. King Charles has been carrying out more informal engagements in Kenya, while Queen Camilla tacked on issues that would make some people squirm, unlike the late Queen Elizabeth, a royal historian claims. King Charles appears to be far less formal than the late Queen Elizabeth, and that shows he's breaking away from her, a royal historian has claimed. The monarch and Queen Camilla are currently on a royal tour of Kenya from October 31 until November 3, which is their first visit to a Commonwealth country since their accession last year. Royal historian Marlene Koenig noted that the monarch is doing his job perfectly and knows how to work a crowd, as he has been preparing for this role for decades. She told Express.co.uk, "If you look at the type of engagements that the king and queen are carrying out in Kenya, you will see more informal engagements." Charles ordered Indian food from the local food truck. Meeting students are benefiting from the prince's international trust. He knows how to work a crowd, and he has been preparing for this job as king for decades. The royal historian added, Charles is far less formal than his mother. He knows how to work a crowd, and he has been preparing for this job as king for decades. I do not think the late queen would have stopped at that food truck. Prince Philip might have, however. Commenting on the king's speech, during which he spoke about Britain's abhorrent and unjustifiable acts of violence committed against Kenyans, but failed to apologize, Koenig noted that there's only so much Charles can say or do as monarch. She explained, his speech at the state banquet would have been vetted and advised by the government on what he could and could not say. He must avoid controversy, and it would be the government to provide an apology. The implications of the king speaking on his own would or could contribute to a constitutional crisis. When he was Prince of Wales, he spoke out about the injustices of British colonialism, but now he must be careful about the words he uses. Meanwhile, the royal historian praised Queen Camilla, who, unlike the late queen, is undertaking engagements that might make some people squirm. She said, Queen Camilla is undertaking engagements that are aligned with her own interests. She has been a long-time advocate for sexual abuse victims and has continued this in Kenya by meeting with sexual abuse victims. For the late queen, it would have been tea with a group of ladies, but that was the past. Queen Camilla is not afraid to take on engagements that might make some people squirm. Supporting and meeting with sexual abuse victims is a powerful statement.